Hey there, we are out at Carmel Cliff today. We are at the Vittoria model, and you are going to notice that it is much more done than my first look video. So while they don't have it decorated yet, this is kind of the next step in the process when they are building these homes. So let's go take a look and see how excited you are to see it at this stage. Okay, so as a refresh, we are out here at Carmel Cliff. This is located in the Summerlin Village of Redpoint. And the last time that I was out here, this property was really kind of a construction zone. Right now, they're just putting up the finishing touches, like this stunning glass enclosed. I'm assuming this is going to be some sort of wine display. It doesn't look like it is cooled, but it does look cool. And then this is going to be a den. And then they're putting the finishing touches up here on this stairwell that I'm sure is going to be stunning. And you can see they use the same not backsplash, but they use the same kind of fixtures in here as they did in that formal dining room. And then this is a Sushi Island. And they call it a Sushi Island because it's a little bit lower than a traditional island, so your bar stools will be lower. And these beautiful cabinets go all the way up to the ceiling, which is just stunning. And they have the quartz waterfall. This is a, 8-burner stove. And then you have your butler's pantry here. All of this is going to be set to be opened in a few weeks. So all the actual decorator features will be in here, and it's going to transform yet again. So you have your pantry. And then again, we just have to walk through this way to try to stay out of everybody's way. And then downstairs, you have a couple different areas. So this is kind of a drop zone as you walk in from the garage. You have your closet here. Then you have this super cool drop area where instead of an actual mud room, it's just kind of where everybody can put up their purses. And then you do have this guest powder room in the downstairs. And this is a Gen X suite, or this is a mother-in-law quarters, or this is, maybe even an office if you want to have this little kitchen area downstairs in your office. That would be kind of cool also. It does have a full bathroom, this glass enclosed shower. And then they did partition this off to make this more of a living and dining area. So they put this really large mirror, make this space more open. And as you look out, you can see that these are elevated lots. That is the strip off to the west. Then again, your little kitchenette. The only thing missing is an actual stove in that next gen suite. So they are just working in here, finishing up painting, putting these glass panels in for this really awesome open stairwell. And now we come to all of the upstairs bedrooms. This brick pattern that is on the wall actually looks like it could be brick that's on the wall, but it's not. It is wallpaper. So I love when they give you just some features that you can do in your own home. And if you get the idea that you can do these built-ins and actually make it look like this, it kind of gives you some perspective on what you can do in your own home if you're not looking to move into a new home. Here is your laundry area with a utility sink, which is always nice, especially if you have little mess makers. And then this covered Mirador goes from one end of this home to the other, making it very usable space any time of the year. Some lighting fixtures will be going in there to make this a really nice area. And then again, this is your principal bedroom. This has not only a sitting area, but it has a really, really open bedroom area. And then this bathroom is stunning. So you have a separate bathtub, walk-in shower, separate toilet area, which is really nice. And then this really large walk-in closet, which is big enough for them to actually put an island inside. So it can just kind of tell you how big this closet is. And then they deck it out with these custom cabinet inserts in here in the closet, and they make it really show what that use of space could be. And then double sinks. And this super large enclosed, glass enclosed, I should say, shower. That's a linen closet. I'm trying not to touch too many things because there is still wet paint in here. So you're not going to see every single thing open. But here again, we have this super large Mirador that we are going to go out on, and you can see the view of the Las Vegas Strip. Maybe not as well as I'm thinking you can see it, but that is the Las Vegas Strip off in the west. This house, the front is facing, I'm sorry, that is not the west, that is the east. The front of this house is facing west, and that is east. But this just runs the entire length of this house. So you have a lot of usable space indoors and outdoors. This home is about 4,500 square feet. These lots are, you know, going up in price. Every release, the lot premium is going up a little bit. So you want to get in sooner rather than later. The purchase price also does go up every few homes. So the earlier that you get into these new home communities, the more equity that you're going to have in your property by the time that the community actually closes out and is completely sold. So just make sure that when you're looking at these new home communities that you bring your realtor with you. I would love to be that realtor that you bring with you, but just make sure you bring somebody. Otherwise, your representation is kind of you're on your own, because the seller's agent in the new home development, they work for the seller. They work for the home builder. They do not work for you. So you want to make sure that you take somebody with you on that first visit. All right, so what do you think? Can you see yourself living here? Give me a call, let's chat, and see if we can't make that happen.